Today I want to share something different with all of you. So probably you are an entrepreneur, you are looking into some career options, student, housewife, or whatever maybe. So this particular topic connects with all of you. Okay, and today I will discuss about most important aspect, that is our soul. So there are three things, right? One is the soul, one is mind, and one is body. Now most often people consider each and every of these three things as the same thing, like your body, your mind, and soul are same thing. But if you carefully see that our mind is one of the biggest assets that we have. Now what is the difference between an animal and a human being? Like an animal or a human being, both have a body, both have their desire, their passion, their greed, their fear, their lust, their anxiety. But the basic difference between an animal and a human being is human being got a mind to work on. Some animals do got some mind, but predominantly human being got a mind. And there are two different types of mind which normally remains in a human being. One is a physical mind, one is a practical mind, and second one is a psychological mind. Now whatever worry you have, whatever anxiety you have, that actually generates in a mind level. Now if you see carefully, the mind cannot remain in a present moment. It always remain either in a past or in a future. So if you think carefully right now, you predominantly are thinking whether what has thing happened in your past or what will going to happen in the future. So that's why when 99% people are like that, and they're driven by the psychological mind. So you understand that you have a body, and this body is constantly changing. Like what you're there in 4 or 5 years, now probably a 30, 40 or 50s, and now after 70, 80 years, your body will keep on changing. So anything which is changing is not you, right? Similarly, your mind, your psychological mind also keep on changing. What you think in younger ages now, or probably the old ages, your thought process will change. Now, where is the soul which remain inside your body, which most of the people are not aware of, has a tremendous power in case if you want to do some creativity, if you want to feel relaxed. So that is the epicenter of all those things. Now this mind, the psychological mind of ours, which actually can create a heaven and can create a hell in all of us, right? And every human being has got only one enemy, I will say, that is their psychological mind. Now you can use that mind, or that mind will let you use of it. Normally most of the people are got enslaved by their mind, by which we call it an alter ego kind of thing. Now how to control that mind? It is difficult to control your mind initially. Now in that way you need to connect with your soul. The soul stays deeper inside you. Now there are ways of doing that thing via meditation. You will connect to your deeper soul. Like you close your eyes, you feel the breathing that goes in and out. You feel a light inside all of your veins, all of your body, and that will help you to remain in a present moment. So soul is actually a consciousness which helps you to remain in a present moment. So whenever you are at a present moment, whenever you are now, you actually is living with your soul, and that time your psychological mind will not be able to trouble you. Now to give you an example of what is the difference between a practical mind and a psychological mind, suppose say for example tomorrow you have your important meeting at 10 o'clock in the morning. So your practical mind will say that, okay, I have a meeting at 10 o'clock in the morning, the location is 1 hour from now, I have to get ready by 8:30, so take a cab, or I will start driving at 9 o'clock so that I reach by 10 o'clock and have the meeting. Now what will the psychological mind will think? Psychological mind will think that what will happen if I do not reach on time? What will happen if the client do not agree with my presentations? What if the car get accident or get punctured in the between? So all those things positive, negative, the psychological mind will keep thinking. Whereas the practical mind will think only about how to reach there and stay there. So you understand the difference between these things. Another example, like a student going for an examination, like tomorrow there is a geography examination, suppose say for example. Now the practical mind will think, okay, tomorrow at 12 o'clock there is an examination, I have to go, I have to have my pen, paper and everything ready, and I will give the examination. Now the psychological mind, what if the questions comes is tough? What if I cannot answer the questions? What if I got a lesser marks, and what will parents say to me, or the people will say around to me? So this is the psychological mind. Now, whenever anxiety, depression, thoughts, worry, everything comes to your mind, to remove that, you have to be connected with your soul. That has a power to remove the psychological mind from you. To do that, what you need to do that, you need to take a deep breath and think yourself in a present moment. Okay, so that will come generally through the practice sessions. It will not come overnight kind of thing. So if you do practice meditation morning and evening, you will understand. If you read books regarding how body, mind and soul operates, you will be able to understand. And third important lesson I will to tell you is that be a watcher of your psychological mind. Whenever the thought comes to you, instead of trying to control it, instead of trying to suppress it, just watch it. Okay, suppose the thought comes to you, you move outside and then watch it. Okay, what's the thing is there? Now whenever you start watching it, the mind, the psychological mind cannot stay there. Okay, it will go out. So that by way of practice you can able to eliminate the worry, anxiety, stress that you have. Now if you remain in a present moment, without having that psychological mind disturbing you, you will find a joy inside you, you will find a lot of energy inside you, you find a lot of creativity inside you, and all the problems that you have in your life will slowly start moving away. Because the problem that you have right now, the best answer lies with you only. A lot of people go to a lot of people outside, gurus and all those places, and go and they seek answers, but answers lies deeper inside you. Your soul knows every possible answers that you are having right now. Just is that don't let that psychological mind take control of your life and ruin you on creating a hell in this heaven which you are staying otherwise. Okay, if you think this content a bit difficult for you to connect, keep watching me, keep following my contents over the daily content which I post normally in different social media platforms. And I do have my exclusive sessions for my community members, which you can join across by DM me or my team. Next month I'm having a session in Calcutta, a physical session in Calcutta. So those who are there, they can catch me live on 13th of December at 8 p.m. The details of which I will soon share in the social media platform or the community group which already I have there itself. Thank you. See you up next Thursday with some interesting topic. And if you want to know anything interesting topic regarding your personal development, personal brilliance, growth, entrepreneurship, you can drop by the query in Anvit Nayak, in pages, in messages and messengers. I will get back to you whenever I get time. And this is completely a free platform. Okay, so whatever I learned, whatever I practice, I share with all of you so that you get power from me and have